So one thing that most people don't realize is that whatever you're putting on your skin, you're essentially eating. Now this can really be of benefit, or it can really be to our detriment, and it can really clog and really bind up the functioning of our lymphatic system, our immune system, our blood, as well as the overall just quality in essence and beauty of our skin. So what I'm going to do with you in this video is give you three simple things, three really important concepts, things that you can start doing right now that are dirt cheap and really just take a couple seconds or a small little shift, but can really prevent the clogging and the congestion in the lymphatic, the immune system, and really support and boost the functioning of those systems, and thus give us not only better deeper level of health, but also just better looking skin, healthier looking skin, clearer looking skin, etc. So again, as we talked about in the beginning, whatever we put on our skin, we're eating. So basically the idea there is if you wouldn't really eat something, then you probably shouldn't put it on your skin. Meaning if I came up to you and said, hey, here's a glass of petroleum byproducts, here's a glass of harsh chemicals, have a sip, you would say, dude, you're crazy. But if I come up to you and say, hey, here's a skin product, take it, you would say, oh, awesome, yeah, I'll totally do it. But in reality, it's the same thing. It might be a smaller amount, but we're still taking it, putting it on our skin, which is, skin is a part of our body. It's an organ as well that respires as well as digests. So it's just going straight into the bloodstream. And if you look at all of the modern products we use, whether it's deodorant or putting stuff on our face, putting stuff on our hair, putting stuff on our lips, putting stuff in our mouth, putting stuff on our clothes, laying in sheets that are soaked in flame retardants and petroleum byproducts, it's no wonder people have clogged lymphatic systems, clogged immune systems, and suppressed functions across the board. Because these things obviously are not foods. They're foreign chemicals that the body really doesn't know how to break down or really know what to do with. So what does it do? Just piles it up and stores it somewhere and gets stuck somewhere, which again causes congestion, causes really problems of stagnation. So that's really the number one thing that most people don't really realize, but it's so obvious and it's so common sense that we wouldn't eat these things, but yet we'll put them on our skin and not even think twice about it. Or we'll use things that say danger, call poison control if you ingest, but we'll go ahead and brush our teeth with it or put it in our mouth or put it on our skin, but yet if we eat it, we should call poison control because we could die or have serious internal damage. Doesn't really make sense. So that's the first thing, and that's crucial. So supporting that, facilitating that would be the second strategy, which would be to do what's called dry skin brushing every day, or 3 to 5 to 6 times a week before you get in the shower. Takes like 2 minutes and requires a simple skin brush you can get online or at the local store for like $6. Lasts pretty much forever. And you'll see it the first time you do it as you're sitting there brushing, things are just flaking off of you, like dead skin cells are coming off. And you realize over time that it's kind of gross when you don't do it, because you start to feel itchy, you start to feel kind of congested, because your skin, once you start treating it right, it gets used to breathing, it gets used to being nourished and fed, and that's what it wants. So when you don't do that, you really feel the difference. So again, that's a really simple, quick, easy thing, which is great for the skin, also the lymphatic system, and thus the immune system and the blood. Thirdly, supportive to that would be tying into what the first principle would be, meaning put things on your skin that you would eat, because by putting them on your skin, you're eating them. So one of my favorite things, and one of the things that I've been doing for the longest, is applying coconut oil or almond oil after I get out of the shower. So that would go, first you skin brush, get all the dead skin off, get in the shower, rinse off, do your thing. Then when you get out, that water and those soap, that's stripped oils from your body, which is good, because we want to be clean, but we need to replenish that. Because again, if you're doing something like coconut oil, those saturated fats are antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal across the board. So putting that on your skin is really good, because those saturated fats go in and have similar properties in your body, as well as they help to control the pH and maintain the right pH on your skin, so you can get the right kinds of bacteria growing on your skin. Because as you may or may not know, we're actually 10 times more bacteria than we are human cells. So the question is, what kind of environment are we creating? What kind of organisms are we allowing to grow on our skin? So coconut oil, almond oil are great things to put on your skin. personal favorites of mine that really help to support your skin looking healthy, feeling healthy, being healthy, and just overall you just feel really good, really clean, really nourished from that. And you're not clogging yourself up and bogging your body down with weird chemicals or petroleum byproducts or just stuff that was manufactured in a weird lab somewhere that has a name this long with some sort of number after it that we don't even know what it is. So, and if you want to know where to get cheap, high quality almond and coconut oil, check the link below. Those are a resource that I definitely recommend. It's where I get my stuff. It's what I use. It's awesome. Because remember, if you're going to put it on your skin, you want to be able to eat it, because by putting it on your skin, you're eating it. So hopefully that's been helpful. It's a major thing, a really obvious thing, a really simple thing, but something a lot of people just don't even see and don't even think about. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll talk to you soon.